My name is Neha Sarkar and today I'll be your chemistry teacher. So today we are going to learn the most interesting topic, not just for today but for your entire career. Okay, even if you choose medical, engineering or chemistry or biology, whatever it is, this is the most important topic and the most important and the interesting element. So here we start, carbon and its compound. I hope you guys will be knowing carbon symbol C. Okay, atomic number atomic number 6, mass number 12, just the double of it. Okay, there is a precise number but that is not you do not need to know the exact decimal point. So our matter what we are concerned about is atomic number 6, mass number 12. So I would say that everything, we are made up of elements. The book you use, the pen that I am using, the fuel we use, and everything, the major role of carbon is played in the in everything that we use, from starting from fuel to the books that you write. Carbon plays a major role. How, where, we will learn it in the later portion, but you have to keep in mind that starting from the fuel till the books, carbon plays a major role. So now we need to know where is carbon found. Okay, where is carbon found? Where? It is found in two forms. One is in free state and other is in combined state. Okay, interesting point is here that though I said you that carbon is it has a major role in most of the things that we know, but in free state carbon only in 0.02% we find carbon, and in combined state only 0.03%. How? That is a very interesting question that everyone should ask to oneself. Okay, we will know about it later on. Free state we have only 0.02% and in combined state only 0.03%. In free state how do we find carbon? Okay, now in free state carbon is found in diamond. I hope everybody knows what diamond is, very expensive thing. Okay, in diamond, coal, we all know what coal is, diamond, coal, etc. And in combined state it is found in 3 state. Okay, solid, liquid and gaseous. Okay, so in solid state we will find it in carbohydrate. In our body we have carbohydrates. Okay, the glucose that we use, that is also made up of carbon. We have proteins. Huge bulk of proteins are found in our body, through which I am working now. See, I am standing here talking with you guys. That is also because of carbon. Okay, in liquid we find it in fuel. Like I said, in fuel carbon is found. Then in gaseous form we all use cylinder. I hope we all know what we have seen our parents using cylinder. So there is an important thing called as CH4, methane. That is very important and that is also made up of carbon. Okay, and we all know that I am inhaling oxygen, I am exhaling. What am I exhaling? Carbon dioxide, right? That is also made up of carbon. See, correct? So here is a we can see that carbon, it has its atomic number 6, mass number 12. It is found from starting from fuel to books. We have carbon. Where is it found? It is found in free state as well as combined state. Then in free state only 0.02% is found, carbon content is found, and in combined state only 0.03%. Okay? And in free state we have diamond, coal. In combined state, in solid, liquid and gaseous form. In solid we have in the form of carbohydrate, proteins. In liquid we have fuels. In gaseous state we have of course I said you cylinder, methane, carbon dioxide that we exhale. Okay? So I'll rub it out and I'll start the next part. Now you may ask that, ma'am, if carbon is found only in 0.03% and 0.02%, then why, how can you say that carbon is like we find it in fuel, we find it in books? How is it even possible? It is because carbon has a very interesting properties about which we will get to know just within a few seconds. Carbon, I'll tell you about the position of carbon. Okay, carbon is atomic number, like I said, atomic number is 6, mass number is 12. Okay, it is found, like, I hope you guys know in your class 9th you have studied about the periodic table, and I hope that you remember that there is a periodic table. Okay, S block, we have the D block. Okay, here we have the F block. Here, okay, in the corner part we have the P block. Okay, we have P block. So in the P block we have carbon. Okay, it is in the 14th group. 14 group. About this group and period that I'll be saying, you have already learned it in class 9. And in the second period, okay, it is found, it is a non-metal. Carbon is a non-metal. Its atomic number 6, mass number 12, group 14, period 2nd. And in class 9, I hope you remember about the electronic configuration. Okay, the electronic configuration of carbon is, we all know that we all live in a home, right? Likewise, even carbon has electron has their respective house. Like you have your home, even carbon's electron have their home. Okay, so carbon lives in the K and L shell. K shell to L shell, it's 4. L shell 4. Okay, like I have my address, carbon's address is K and L, 2 and 4. This is the 2 shell, this is my K shell, this is my L shell. Okay, in K shell we have 2 electron, in L shell we have 4 electron. This is the home, this is its location, and here are the 4 members, that is the electrons. Okay, now I told you that carbon has exists in 0.02% and 0.03%. Now I will say how, why. Okay, now I will answer to that query. I'll wrap it out. See, carbon has 2 important properties. Like we all have our talents, someone can sing, someone can dance. Likewise, carbon also has 2 very important properties. That is, carbon has tetravalency, and the second property is, okay, the second property is, what did I tell? Catenation. I know these terms might sound little scientific to you guys because you are just in class 10, but if you read it twice, thrice, and you try to tell yourself, then it will be very easy and you will not forget these terms. Okay, now I will explain tetravalency. By the term tetra means 4. Okay, tetra means 4, and valency means, like I said, carbon K, L, K 2 electron, L 4 electron. Okay, valency is the electron in the outermost shell. Okay, this is the outermost shell, it has 4 electron, so its valency is 4. Okay, so tetravalency means it has carbon in its outermost shell has 4 electron, that is, it is tetravalent. Now what can we conclude from this? Tetravalent means it can, like you have 4 chocolates. Okay, what can you do? You can give those 4 chocolates to someone, you can keep those 4 chocolates to you, or you can share 4 chocolates. Correct? Likewise, tetravalency means carbon can share electron, or it can take electron, or it can share electron. Okay, what does carbon chooses? Carbon chooses to share its electron to become stable. Everybody wants to be stable, correct? You want to be stable, you want to stay under your roof, you want to sit comfortably under your fan. Likewise, carbon also wants to stay stable, and for that stability, carbon shares its electron to attain tetravalency. Next, now it will share, it can share with any other element, like chlorine, it can share with chlorine, or it can share with hydrogen. Okay, carbon will share its electrons. I hope it is clear what tetravalency is. Now it will share electron. Now see, this is carbon, suppose this is another carbon, both of them will share electron. Okay, now we will not go into depth about carbon and how it is formed and everything. Okay, your mind will be blown up in the first class itself. I'll go in slowly so that you will understand it properly. Okay, so carbon, what it will do, it will share electron. Okay, it will share electron, and I'm not going into how it will be 8 and all those things, but it will share electron, and this sharing of electron will form a bond between them. Like you and your friend, like you are some, suppose X, and your friend is Y, but both of you have something in common. Or you suppose, say you need a chocolate, he needs water, okay, and he needs chocolate, you need water, so he will give you water and you will give him chocolate. So both of your needs are fulfilled. Likewise, this carbon also needs one electron, this carbon also needs one electron, suppose. Okay, so what we will do, this carbon will give to this. Okay, carbon 1 will give to carbon 2, and carbon 2 will give to carbon 1, and both will be happily ever after. Okay, so they will be stable. Now see, because of this, see, this one carbon element is forming a bond with other carbon element, right? That is called catenation. Okay, this is called catenation, and because of catenation there will be long carbon chain and many things that are there in the later part of this unit. Okay, no need to go into depth, that is not today's concern. Today's concern, you have to just understand what I am saying. So this carbon will form bond with this carbon will form bond with other, and like this property of carbon is known as catenation. Clear? Okay. Now I hope you understand about tetravalency and catenation now. Next we have very interesting thing, that is our carbon forms bond. Like I told you, you and your friend, even carbon also needs a friend, right? Even they don't want to be alone because they want to be stable. So carbon also needs a friend. So what carbon will do? Carbon forms in your syllabus 3 types of bonds are there. Carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon single bond, carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon triple bond. What do we say this? It ends with A and E. Okay? It ends with E and E. It ends with Y and E. Okay? For carbon-carbon double bond, for carbon-carbon single bond, we have formula CnH2n plus 2. Okay? For carbon-carbon double bond, we have CnH2n. For carbon-carbon triple bond, we have CnH2n minus 2. How it is used, how we will use it, how in your exam, you will get questions on this. It is also in the later portion of the unit, but you need to know that carbon form bonds, single bond, double bond, triple bond. You see, single bond, double bond, triple bond. How to get that formula? Like we know for doing plus, we do 1 plus 1 2. Then for doing subtraction 4 minus 2, for doing division 4 divided by 2. Likewise, to get these kind of structures, which in details we have in the later portion of the chapter, we have these cute formulas. You might not find it cute right now, but I tell you, after we complete this unit, you will find this unit the most interesting, the most scoring and the most loving chapters, which will be very useful for your higher studies. So these are the cute formulas that I would rather say. This is for single bond, this is for double bond, this is for triple bond. Okay, That's all, and next we will have allotropes and etc., which we will know in the later part of this unit. Thank you.